everybody, and welcome back to the Anything Better podcast show, NFL edition, going into week number 3. We got a great show, me and Bill. Bill's feeling a little better this week.
I'm on the other side of all.
Yeah, doing a little better than
Influenza,
okay.
COVID. Billy bedridden. Nose as red as Rudolph right now.
Yeah, well, dude, compared to last week, you look fucking fantastic.
Dude, I had a headache for 1 week straight. I had a splitting. Dumbass, I'm taking Tylenol. Yeah, idiot. I'm taking Tylenol, which doesn't have that inflammatory thing. I needed, I guess, to be taking ibuprofen or Advil. And I finally went to. It finally dawned on me to go to a doctor. The ladies in my life are going, you should go over to the urgent care. So I go over urgent care. They do whatever they're doing. And they go, it's not, ride it out. It's like, oh, yeah, what's the copay on ride it out? So they go, it's going to take 45 minutes for the results. Well, I'll fucking call you. I'm not sitting here. I'm dying like a dog. And I'm sick. Why would you want me here? So I go back home. I never called them back. And I just thought I had the next COVID. I flew back from Tennessee next to a barefoot fucking cowboy. And he was crossing. I'm on the inside. He crosses his feet left to right with the dirty of his foot. Dude, I'm telling you, these fucking people, man. It's like I go to get up to use the bathroom. He's standing in the carpet in his bare feet, fucking in and out of the bathroom. Fecal matter, urine,
dude,
tampon blood, all of that on the bottom of your fucking feet. It's so fucked, dude. This is an adult, and he's got a first-class ticket.
That's fucking, dude. That's so gross. The floors are so gross with piss. Ugh.
Yeah, he had no boundaries either. Because I was looking at my sides for the play I'm doing, and he when I sat back down, he just goes, "When do you open?" And I'm like, "You got any what the fuck? You just reading my shit? Looking over my shoulders? It's bad enough I'm looking at. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I got it from somebody at Trader Joe's.
Who knows?
I don't go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is the exact same. It's the exact same shit they have in the regular supermarket. They just take one ingredient out of it. And all these people go down there and they get like an avocado sandwich. Their fucking man buns swinging behind their heads. Sorry. This is a football podcast.
No, it's all good, man. We're going to get into the show, man. And before we do that, though, we have to shout out the sponsor. It's the best sports gambling app out there right now. It's BetMGM, everybody. And right now, BetMGM is offering $1,500 in free bets to get your season going. How do you get this offer? It is 4 easy steps. You download the BetMGM Sports app, okay, to your device. You use our code. It's Burr. It's BURR. When you visit BetMGM.com, you use the code Burr. Sign up and deposit at least $10 into your BetMGM Sportsbook account. Place your first wager and receive up to $1,500 back in bonus bets if the bet loses. If the bet does lose, your bonus bets will be available once your initial wager is settled. And there is a new special offer right now. It is called the First Touchdown Offer. This is pretty cool, guys. You simply place a prop bet on the player you think is going to score the first touchdown in any game. On a player to score the first touchdown in any game. If your player doesn't score first, but instead scores second, you'll get your stack back in cash. You'll get your stake back in cash. So that's pretty cool. So check that out. And let's get into these picks for week number 3. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you, okay? I'm a straight shooter. I'll look you right in the camera, and I'll just tell you, hey, I'm having a rough one, okay? First 2 weeks. I mean, Paulie's 6 games back after 2 weeks, dude. I'm 1-7. I mean, I can't buy a fucking win. I'm losing by half points. I'm losing by toes out of bounds. That's the name of the game. The question is, will I bounce back? Some say no, and some say maybe.
Oh, you do this every year. Every year you start slow, and then you heat up. Paul, there's nothing to in the first fucking weeks. The top 2 fucking right now are Brock Purdy and Gardner Minshew.
I know. I know.
I mean, it's like, it's going to fucking comes out in the wash about 6 weeks in. Then you can start predicting what's going on. And the NFL, dude, is also in a really weird place right now where they don't have Brady versus Peyton Manning. They don't have Montana versus Elway or fucking Marino versus this guy. It's a very big team, which I'm telling you, if you look this is my theory right now with these guys. I feel like the same way the NBA accidentally had super teams with the Celtics and Lakers in the 80s, and that's what trends they brand on. Now they do it on purpose from the late 90s Lakers on. They've just had all of these pylon teams. It's became where we really didn't start getting the calls until after once the Spygate thing and fucking Brady dating Giselle. That's what took it to the stratosphere. Because after 3, people forget this. After 3 Super Bowls, they were stars. Tom Brady was the systems quarterback with a weak arm. And if I had to start, I would go with Tom. I would go with fucking Peyton. A day fucking this cool hair wearing fashion show. He brought the NFL out of America into these international fashion shows, and all of a sudden my wife knows who he is. So you look at them right now. They tried to blow up Patrick and his wife's relationship. People weren't into it. Now Travis is dating fucking Taylor Swift international. I'm telling you. So now when you go up against those guys, you're going to, these NFL teams, you got to get your fucking storylines going, or you're not. Because we got calls, but I got to tell you, I don't think we were holding as egregious as the fucking Chiefs. I had the last week. That last play of the game, on one side of the field, the guy's just like this, escorting him out of the club, and the other does one of these, and then kind of goes like, you know what it is? I think in the end of the game, Mahomes going back all the time in the world. You know what's going to happen. He's going to complete it, or there's going to be a penalty. Yep. It's a fucking business, Paul.
Yeah.
No? Am I crazy?
No, they definitely, I think it's like anything. I think when the team is the flavor of the month, they get calls. I think star players get calls. I just do, and it is what it is.
I feel like this is going past that. This is like shit, where it's like, okay, we're going to have, dude, look around the league. You tell me other team.
You froze.
It's nothing, dude. It's just bland right now. Am I back?
You're back, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying, look around the league right now, Paul. There's no other superstar team. It's all bland. Jets are boring. Giants are boring. Patriots are boring. Bills didn't play out. Commanders are a fucking joke. Look at the Eagles. What the fuck are the Eagles? They're like their coach. Is he confident? Is he out of both? Steelers got nothing going on. Browns. Lions are I don't know what they are. So it's just like, this is all they got.
I'm going to, I don't want to jump the gun here because I think people are going to think I'm really not being biased here. I'm really not being biased. But the first 2 weeks I saw the Eagles, man, even that first game that they won, I felt like they almost gave it away. And then last week, their defense does not look good. And I still think there's something funky with the organization. Like Jalen Hurts doesn't look. I don't know, dude. I think the Eagles are. I don't see the Eagles in the same class as the Packers or the Lions in the NFC from what I've seen. It's still early, and maybe they can click. But the Eagles just, dude. I mean, Kirk Cousins.
But the Packers and the Lions don't have the Real Housewives storylines you need to get the calls.
Right.
Somebody on those teams, he got dated celebrity.
It's like Jared Goff's got to find a fucking supermodel. What's he doing?
Grande. Oh, she's married now. He's got to get something like that going on.
Yeah.
Something. You're not getting the only storyline they have right now is, will these guys three-peat? and they are going to ride that, Paul.
Yeah.
They're riding that fucking thing this whole season until one of these other fucking teams steps up with a superstar fucking quarterback.
How funny would it be?
Who's like?
I'm
listening.
No, how funny would it be if they called James Goff into a meeting, and they go, Jared Goff into a meeting, and James Goff is a comic. Jared Goff into a meeting, and they go, Jared, we need to talk to you. And he's like, whoa, what's going on? My play's not good. And they go, no, dude, it's your dating life. We got to figure this out. All right. Like, are you going out?
You got it like this. You got to stop being such a homebody. We got to get you out at the U.S. Open. You got to
Fashion week.
Yeah, fashion week. Or you want to go the other thing? You want to go country? I'm sure there's a country singer maybe you're into.
Yeah, who's Taylor Swift's rival? Like, who's Taylor Swift's rival? Can we do that?
No, I'm telling you, either got to do that or throw 500 fucking yards a week, and nobody's doing it yet.
No, dude. The yards are like they're averaging 170 a week right now. It's early. All right, Bill, I think I get the first pick this week.
All right.
Yeah, because, you had...
Paul, what happens is you lean in and out, and then your camera gets out of focus.
No. Okay.
There you go.
All right. I got the first pick this week. I'm going to be honest. All these lines are tight, except for the
I hate this week.
Cincinnati. This week is a rough one. You know what I'm going to do, dude?
You know what you're going to do, Paul? You're going to fucking win this week.
I hope so, buddy.
That's what
your lips to God's ears. Look,
it's been luck all the way up to now. Is that what it's been? Come on.
How do I not? I mean, how do you go? I don't know. The Panthers, dude. The Panthers are bad. And wait. Well, before we do this, hold on. Before we do this, we have to bring Jake the Snake in here. Jake the Snake, can we get in here? We got a lot of injuries this week. How you doing? First of all, buddy, you doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? I think I went 2-2 last week, so hey, this is a nice improvement.
Oh, you were the star of the week. I went 1-3. I've gone 2-2 and 1-3. Hey, I didn't know that the Patriots got. I had no idea. I remember there was a fight with the coach. Am I freezing again?
Yeah. Wait. What did you say?
Hello.
Yeah, you're there.
We got rid of Matt August 19th.
Yeah. That was a weird one.
Missed that. I remember hearing he got into it with the coach. Yeah, he's with the Falcons now.
Yeah, that was a strange trade. I didn't understand that either.
Fucking third round. That was a steal for them.
I don't get trading in the NFL. They're like, oh, here's a superstar defensive player for a third round pick. Like, who are you drafting in the third round?
He made all pros on bad Patriot teams. I don't know. So something he didn't buy in. I don't know what the fuck happened, but.
Jake, who's out, Jake? What do we got? We got a lot of injuries this week?
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I can run through them all, but I think it'd be better to go game by game. So what game you looking at?
I mean, is there a way to just run through as many as you can with like the big names?
Yeah.
The games you're looking at, Paul. What do you got? The Raiders game. Is anything Paul needs in that minus?
Yeah, the Raiders game is -5. What do we have? Anything on the Raiders?
No, they're pretty healthy. That's probably one of the healthier games for sure. I'll take a quick look, but I think you're all good there in terms of the Raiders. They looked good last week against Baltimore. That's a big win. And the Panthers look terrible. Crosby didn't limited practice yesterday, but it sounds like he's still going to play.
All right. Anything with the Patriots and the Jets tonight's game?
No, it looks pretty good. Patriots had a couple O-line injuries, but all the big names are out there. So that those two look pretty good.
All right. So I'll go my first pick. I'm going to ride the hot team, and the Panthers are just bad. They just benched. There's a lot of stuff going on in the building because they just benched their fucking first round pick from a couple years ago. I mean, the team seems like it's in complete disarray, and it also seems like Gardner Minshew and the Raiders coming off of a Baltimore win in Baltimore. It looks like the team is ready to go. It's less than a touchdown. I'll take the Raiders in Las Vegas to beat the hapless Carolina Panthers.
All right, I'm gonna take the Indianapolis Colts -1.5 at home against the Bears. I'm just not seeing the Bears at all, and I think the Colts have a really good defense. And what's his face? Anthony Richardson just has a cannon for a goddamn arm, and hopefully they'll get him some time. Bears do have a good defense, so that's probably why the spread is so close. But I think if this comes down to quarterbacks, I like the Colts.
All right, I fucking love that game. All right, dude. You know what? I'm just a mess this year.
Yeah, but Paul, you've been fucking picking losers, so that shouldn't make me feel.
I'm gonna go with
Hey, tickets. Tear up the tickets.
Yeah, dude. Listen, I hope I can do it. I don't know, man, because it's what have you done for me lately? I'm gonna take the New York Jets tonight over the Patriots. Only because the last big anticipated game at home opener was when he cracked his fucking Achilles 4 plays in. I think he's going to come out there. The place is going to be excited to see Aaron Rodgers at home. I do like what the Patriots are doing, and them getting 6 points is good, but I think that maybe they got into a little bit of a rhythm late last week on the road. I think the Jets start their run tonight.
All right, I'm going to take the Bills at home -5.5. I don't know. Jaguars, I don't know what they're doing. They're playing like dumb football. They're a little erratic. I feel like this is the third week Josh Allen is settling in with his new receiving crew. It's a home game. This just feels like a win for those guys. And they still have a lot of those pieces left. I don't know what happened to them. They were like this big band that everyone was like, they're the next big thing. And then they had that fucking one of the most ridiculous games I've ever seen in my life. That every moron who's not a real fan of football was like 87-8, and nobody could stop each other.
Yeah.
Ever since that game, they've just sort of come down to earth. So I'm going to take those guys.
All right. Well, I think, and I could be wrong. I think that the Minnesota Vikings and Sam Darnold are going to run into their first problem this week. And even though the Texans broke my heart with a fumble on the 2, which would have given me a win, I like them minus.
You got to stop. I want to hear any more about your half a points. Half a point goes your way. I don't hear you complaining. Come on. No,
it's true. It's true. It's true. But I'm not, when you're grasping when you're 1-7.
You're going Kobe Bryant on me right now. Anytime the ball did.
Yeah, I'm going to take
the shot.
Okay. Yeah, you missed a shot. You're right.
Get back on D.
I'm going to take the Texans -2. I don't see Sam Darnold doing this against that team. And everybody keeps talking about the brilliant Brian Flores defense. I think it gets stopped. I'm going to take the Texans on the road to win by a field goal against Sam Darnold.
All right, here's one for you that I actually was a point. Seattle Seahawks were -3.5 at home, playing the Dolphins without Tua Tagovailoa, whatever you say his name. Who's hey, Jake the Snake, who's up quarterback there in Miami?
It's going to be Skylar Thompson. Tua is going to be out for a month at least with that concussion.
Oh. Yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Speedy recovery to him. What's the guy's name?
Skylar Thompson. He's not very good.
Oh, hey, by the way, I got to say, how do you say the? I said Will Levi is what I called him because it looked like the name of the jeans when I was growing up. But is it Levis?
Yeah.
The guy from the Titans? Will Levis. That was just an old guy. Well, that's how you said it when you said on the Davenport. I don't know there, Jake. That's a weird number, -4.5. What do you got? Geno Smith under center. Pete Carroll's gone. Who's even their coach? I don't even. What's going on up there?
They hired the guy from the Ravens, their defensive coordinator, Mike McDonald, not the singer.
That's a great organization. All right, all of a sudden the car. I got to go tell you something, Paul. We're going to have a little fun tonight. I'm going to go up against you. Now, the Patriots have won 2 weeks in a row for me. I think we got a good, solid defense. I know the Jets wanted, this is going to be like one of these games where you got to survive that opening quarter.
Yeah.
Losing their minds, we're finally going to beat the Pats or whatever. What are they, 1-1 right now?
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, lost the first week, won last week. I'm going to do it just because it's going to be fun. I'll take the Patriots getting 6. And then also I huge Aaron Rodgers fan, and I don't want to see it end this way, but I'll be rooting for tonight. My first game I'll get to see this year, Paul, because they finally DirecTV ended with Disney.
Oh, good. All right, for my last pick. All right, so we got the Raiders, we got the Texans, and we got the Jets, dude.
Can I give a suggestion? Can I give you a suggestion?
Yeah.
I was looking at this game once again. If it was just a point lower, the fucking bank. Joe Burrow hasn't had a breakout game yet. He's playing the hapless Commanders. But 7. That's and a half. 7 sucks. 7.5. But there's no fucking way you put money on the Commanders.
No, the Commanders, they looked so bad last week, and they have a rookie quarterback. Cincinnati is so desperate right now for a win, and they're home. I think that's a game they have to get. I know 7.5 is that perfect number. I'm looking at the Saints and Eagles, dude. The Eagles, something is wrong, and the Saints are flying. But this is too many favorites for me, and I think.
How about David Carr, dude? Jesus Christ!
I know. And they're home. The Eagles are playing desperate. Saquon dropped that ball. They're going to be really focused. They probably had a fucking horrible week of practice.
Because I guess just, as a friend, you're a Giants fan. You fucking hate the Eagles.
I know. You know what I'm going to do?
Is any of that? Is this like you want this to happen?
No, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm in a bad way right now. I'm not seeing it. I can't see it yet.
Well, I'm not seeing it either. I'll obviously look at my record, but fun game to have a little action on. Saints Eagles. That's a good game.
Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna take the Saints, dude. I'm gonna take the Saints -3 at home. I just think the Eagles there's something broken in Philly, I think.
Do you think it's hung over from whatever the hell happened last year?
I think something is off with them. I think they almost lost that first game too. So yeah, I'm going to just take the Saints. Derek Carr and them look fucking fantastic.
All right, cool. So everybody stayed away. I thought, something out of respect, I stayed away from your Chargers, even though I wanted them last week, but you took them, and historically, Paul, you've been a Charger. You've been a Charger guy. So but I was surprised a 1.5. I like that matchup as far as where'd you go, Paulie?
I'm coming.
Where did you go, Paulie? I'll just keep running my yap as I always do. I just like.
Hold on, I'm coming back. You could hear me, right?
I can hear you.
What's going on here?
I just like Jim Harbaugh. There you go. I like Jim Harbaugh. I already like what he's doing. The team's coming. They're getting a personality. They're taking on his grit. The guy is a fucking winner. He won at Stanford. He won as a player. He won with the Bears. He won with the Colts. 2 of the hardest things you could ever do.
Yeah.
Pre-Peyton man winning with the Colts. He fucking wins at Stanford. He wins at the 49ers. His brother wins Ravens. He wins at Michigan.
Yeah.
What are they, 2-0?
They're 2-0.
Guy fucking wins. They ain't pretty so far. But I also, Herbert, took a long time off.
Yeah, but I don't know why
There's a
that
team,
number's
Paul.
so low. It's a pick 'em, dude.
Well, why don't you ask Jake the Snake? I'm sure he's got some sort of inside information going on there. What do you got there, Jake?
Yeah, Herbert didn't practice
To the
yesterday.
ladies, when you're not talking to the ladies and you're fucking looking at this game, what do you got?
I like us in this matchup. Assuming Herbert plays, which it looks like he will, I think we'll be
Still
good.
has that plantar Fisheritis thing?
Maybe he got hit in the leg at the end of the game yesterday or Sunday. I mean, but I think he'll be all right. He plays through everything. And the Steelers' offense did not look very good. I had them against Denver, and it hit, but it was very ugly.
Why is that line so low? Why is the line like that?
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe it's because the Steelers are at home, and they're giving them an edge there, and their defense is outstanding. So those are the only two things I can point to.
What about Russell Wilson? How's he doing out there?
He's not. I don't think he's going to play again. It looks like they're going to start Fields again. That's what they're gearing up towards.
Dude, what the fuck happened to that guy?
I don't know.
He was one of the top guys in the league. He gets traded to the Broncos, and all of a sudden he can't play football anymore.
If the Chargers and the Chiefs both win, then they'll both be 3-0 going into next week when they play each other. So that'll be a fun game that I'll be at.
Oh, you're going to go next week?
Yes. That'll be great.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, dude. I want you to film the offensive line on the last play of the game when the Chargers are up by 2.
Oh, well, yeah, like you're saying, we got to beat them by 2 scores. You can't beat them by 1. They're going to call pass interference.
Players talk about that, about like the teams that they're into, dude. I'm telling you, it's not like the old days. It's too much immediate competition. You have to kind of finesse.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to grow. The Chiefs have the winning formula. They have a great team, great.
Yeah.
They have a celebrity ship. They have everything. They can sell the game globally off of Taylor Swift's tickets. I mean, Travis Kelce was at the fucking U.S. Open.
Yeah.
The U.S. Open with a Gucci bucket hat. It's it's like they're ripping us off, like when the Colts stole our offense.
Yeah. What do you think of that play at the end of the game where the DB was going for the ball and they still call pass interference?
I mean, I thought it was obvious pass interference. I didn't understand. I
thought he got there early.
My bad.
Receiver. It's not like he threw it or anything with the call. Problem was the egregious fucking holding.
Yes.
On both sides of the field. There's no fucking way you miss that. But It's just like, it's like the old days, when the Canadians were the Canadians, man. If they were down a goal and there was 5 minutes left, by hook or by crook, they were going to get on the power play. So you had to beat them by 2 fucking goals. And it's just how it was. It's just how, and the Patriots had it for the back end of their Super Bowl championship. And then they immediately turned that onto the Chiefs. And it's up to all of these other 31 teams to quit fucking crying and get somebody in a celebrity relationship and get somebody to start throwing like fucking no-look half-yard pass. I still don't get that. A 2-yard pass, they're freaking out like, I don't know. I still don't. I think Patrick Mahomes, A- quarterback.
Whoa.
I don't see the fucking cannon arm. Changing the plays at the line. I just don't see it. I don't know what the big fucking deal is. Only because the second he came into the league, anything he did, they were like, "Oh my God, I hope you appreciate what you did." It was like they were like, what it was their panic. That they were like, they panicked when Peyton left, and then they're like, "Oh my God, Tom's gonna leave. What are we gonna do?"
Yeah.
Romo's the biggest defender of that. He loves doing those Chiefs games. Oh my God.
Hey, I will tell you this. This is the first time I watched football since I've had kids and actually sat and watched it. Because my kids always coming in, they're priority, right? And the sheer fucking information they're just pumping into your head that just goes in one ear and out the other. Like, if a lot of old NFL highlights, and you just see them like, hey, the Steelers are getting the running game going. And now it's just like, they got to cover 2. 37 is the mic here. This guy's going over here. Now his job, he has to seal it off, drive it back to the inside. Now he has to fill the fucking A gap. It's just like, I feel like I'm in a coach's meeting.
Yeah, we're all not coaches. Yeah, I know. It's like,
dude, I have to look up the cover 2 every 3 fucking games. I have a life.
What have you guys thought of Tom so far?
Yeah. Yeah, my wife shouldn't know what a dime fucking coverage is when she's making chili.
It's insane. And then all the stats and all that. It is just like, it's a fucking lot. It is completely changed. And as far as the kickoff goes, I'm not going to ever try to understand that. I'm just like, this is what kids do when they kick the ball off. But I know in about 2 minutes they're going to start playing football again. Are they playing red light, green light? Is that what's going on?
Horrible.
You know what's funny? I had a guest on the Virzi effect yesterday, and she's from Pennsylvania, but her dad was a huge Cowboy fan, so now she's a huge Cowboy fan, and she's Sicilian, and her dad couldn't stand listening to the announcers, so he would mute it and then just play Italian music during the football game. How great is that?
No, that's perfect.
How great is that?
Radio is better.
Yeah.
Radio is better. It's always been better when it comes to that stuff, but like over promoting things. I saw one in like the Sunday, so they're all like monotone, they can't sing or whatever, and then they come back and everybody's like, that's amazing. They should do that with every team. It's just like,
yeah.
Was that amazing? It's just like, the game is amazing. Remember the game?
Well, people used to make fun of John Madden. People would make fun of John Madden, saying John Madden kept it so simple and John Madden just said the obvious. But you know something? That was a brilliant move because, he knows people aren't coaches, and it was great.
He wasn't. He would diagram the play, but he did it in a funny way. He would circle the guy. He comes in, boom. This guy, boom. And then he, boom, goes up the thing. And then it was just funny because he'd written all over the place. But like, he had the way of doing that. But like now, they are talking like in the fucking locker room. And like, I fell fucking behind, but like, it's going on with my feet here. It's probably the NFL not liking what I'm saying. All right.
All right,
we got to go through our things because I was going to pick the Chargers. I didn't. I picked somebody else. I'm already forgetting who I picked.
I thought you landed on the Chargers.
The Pats. I got the Colts. I got the Bills, and one other team.
No, you took the Chargers, did you?
I'm pretty sure you took the Chargers, yeah.
I did take the Chargers. Oh, and I'm sitting there saying we both stayed away from the game. Oh, I did take. I still got the fucking fever sweats here, dude. Oh, Billy, bedridden for a week.
So, all right, and I got the Jets, Texans, Raiders, and Saints. And now we would do. All right, so listen, we have a choice for the Monday night. The Monday night special. There's 2 Monday night football games: the Jacksonville Jags and the Bills, or the Commanders and Bengals, which is 2. But right, Andrew, those are both on Monday, correct?
They are. They are. Sorry.
Okay.
Who the fuck has time to watch 2 football games on a Monday night? Doesn't anybody work anymore?
Hey, I'll be there.
Flag Day or some shit? Like, who the fuck? What time they start in the first game?
Yeah, I don't like when they fucking. I don't like when the games overlap. Like one game starts at 7, and then the other game starts at like halftime of the first game. It's like just go fucking 7 and 10 or something.
They can't make enough fucking money. This is what I'm telling you. Somebody has to get a celebrity girlfriend or another fucking team who calls at the end of the game. Paul, what about you? You got some big dates coming up. What if you did like a trial separation with your wife, just as a gimmick? We hook you up with somebody semi-famous, but wholesome, like it's like cooking show broad, but hot. Amy Apron, whatever. She has over fucking 15 million. She's an influencer, Paul.
Dude, right
She's
now,
breaking ground. There's a new ways of making French toast. This could elevate your comedy crowd.
dude, my luck, it'll be like fucking Rachel Ray. She's great too, though. She's.
I always thought she was fucking hot, even before she did the lighter J-Lo hair thing. I said there was something about her.
Now, there's something about having somebody cook for you.
Just together in 20 minutes, she gets a little bang afterwards. I fucking that was my speed.
Dude, she slaps together a sandwich after fucking giving you a little fucking,
Yeah, it's a little thicky, got those hips going, Paul. Come on.
I don't know, dude. We could play with this, right, Andrew? I mean, we can do, we could play with we could do both games. No, what are we going to do here? We got the Commanders are getting 7.5.
Can we, you want to tease the number up or down? Can we do that?
Can we do a tease or no?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
All right. I mean, I would feel a little better if the Bengals around half.
Yeah, we could take the Bengals having to only win by 2, and then we could actually.
No. They still have to win by 5.5.
Why?
Because they're favored by 7.5.
Yeah, a tease, you get 6 points.
Yeah, I thought it was 6.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you could just pick a number.
No. We can.
You kind of can. Bill's kind of right, but standard talk, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
standard.
2 teams. You tease the fucking Bengals down 1.5.
Yep.
You teasing the Jags up or the Bills down? Maybe the Jags up.
Teasing the Jags up
11.5. Bills aren't going to beat
that.
the Jags by 11.5.
I like that bet.
Oh, Andrew doesn't like it. So we're going to take 2 favorites. We're going to take 2 favorites.
Dude, you're going to take the Jags at home against the Bills. It's week 3. Just because
Bills
week 1 and
home.
2
Bills
were crazy this year.
No, but the Bills are at home. The Jags aren't going to lose by more than 11 points. The Jags aren't going to lose by 12 points. No.
All right.
The Jags
didn't think the Ravens were going to lose last week either.
Nah, but the Jags need a win, and Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback. They're not going to lose by that on prime time. No way.
Jake,
or you go the other.
I'm with you, Paul. I think it'll be close.
It's going to be a close game. Travis Etienne's playing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the healthier games, ironically.
Jags on prime time.
Healthy game.
Jags on prime time getting 11.5 is in a game that they have to win, or they go 0-3 or whatever it is. They're going to win. I mean, they're gonna come close to winning. It's going to be a close game. I like
Earlier,
them
when I took the Bills
minus
5.5.
What's that?
I said, where was all this advice earlier when I took the Bills minus 5.5? Billy flops over here.
No, but listen, even if we lose by 10, even if the Jags lose by 10, we win the bet.
You're not listening to me.
What do you mean?
Earlier, I take the Bills and I don't care. Wait, the fucking Jags got to win. It was none of that. Well, I don't expect it from you. We're like playing against each other. But, Jake,
No, we're not playing against each other. We're playing against everybody. I need a win.
Yeah, going against the book.
We're going against the book here.
Paul, I fucking need this one, man. All right, Jags getting 11.5. Bengals down to
minus 1.5.
What else?
Yep. And what else? Yeah, what else? We got to do one more.
Throw one. Joe to throw one.
And Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow to throw one.
That's good.
And Josh Allen to throw one.
He does run a lot.
Or run one.
Ooh. Ooh.
Mm.
Shit.
Who's he throwing to up there? Stephon Diggs is gone.
Yeah, he is gone.
Actually, you know what? If he's on like the 3 or 4 yard line, he's going to run it himself, isn't he?
He's a country guy, Paul.
Oh, they got Cook too. They got Cook. They got Dalvin Cook's younger brother.
Yeah. And he's he's throwing long and short to Cook. So
all right, let's do that.
All right, so we'll do Cook anytime touchdown, Burrow to throw 1 touchdown, Jaguars getting 11.5, and Bengals have to win are laying 1.5, right?
Yeah, I like that, Paul.
I like that too. That just feels good, doesn't it?
It does.
What are the odds on that, Andrew?
Keep talking. I'll put it together.
Dude, I need this, dude. I need a week because if I have a bad one, whoa, Paulie's digging a hole, baby. Give me that shovel. Oh shit! And you know what sucks?
You need. This is the earliest in our doing this that you need a week. You're like 1-3, 2-2, 1-3. That's your September.
Dude, if I was an NFL
1-3, Paul. Jesus.
Dude, if I was an NFL team right now, I'd be 0-3, going on the road, needing a win.
Yeah, you would be on the hot seat.
I would be. Dude, I got fan. You know what sucks? Now the fans reach out to me. Now I got a fan going, Virzi, man. I'm trying to ride with you, but I may have to hold back. I'm like, where the fuck were you the last 3 years, Dick? What the fuck? Can I get any positive?
Because that's what they're there for. They're there for the fall. They're there for the fall. They're not rooting for you. What if fans say to you, oh my God, dude, you're my favorite comedian right now. It's not right now, but the second anybody comes along and tickles my ass a little better, go fuck yourself. That's why all that matters is your wife and your kids.
Boom.
That's right. Everything else is bullshit.
Dude, I had a funny one at the stand the other night.
Paul, and the second you're laying in the dirty Jordans stepping over you.
It's the same thing with your fucking wife. It's the same thing with your fucking wife.
Oh, here we go.
No, it is. They don't, it's like things are good, Things are good. Money's coming in. Oh, you fucking did. As soon as there's a fucking bump in the road, it fucking changes, dude. It's fucking horse.
Sometimes there's not even a bump, Paul. Sometimes they're just looking for a problem.
No bumps.
Because they haven't had a good fight in a minute.
Yeah. If there's a problem with fresh asphalt, if the driveway just got paved and there's a problem.
Yeah, what is the fucking problem?
There's no pebbles on the road, dude. No, man.
Wait, you got asphalt?
Asphalt.
You didn't do the blacktop, right? I hate when people do the blacktop. That's like those fucking assholes. I'm going to put a floor on top of the floor. No, you fucking remove the floor.
Yeah, no, we don't have blacktop.
Put a floor on top of the floor. You start cutting doors.
No blacktop. We don't do that.
No. That's cheese whiz on a fucking cheesesteak, Paul. You go provolone. You don't go blacktop. You go asphalt.
Listen, sometimes a little whiz wit though. It depends if I'm drunk. It depends if I'm drunk.
Dude, what kind of a fucking Italian chooses fake cheese over real fresh provolone? Listen,
the latter is better, but if I'm hammered in Philly if I'm hammered in Philly, I just, it's like all inhibitions, like, the bad mistakes you make in Vegas. Same thing goes with food. Wait, not that I made mistakes.
You know what's funny? Every fucking city is known for something, like whatever food, and everybody grew up there, and you go there and you eat it, and you just feel like you just ate a boot. None of it is good food.
No.
Philly's, I've done cheesesteaks, steak and cheese in Boston, fucking whatever. What do you do? The pizza or whatever. Yeah. You go out to Buffalo, you get the fucking wings. Oh, you got to go to Duffy's, and you get the fucking wings, and then, oh my God, I want to fucking kill myself. Why am I eating like this?
Yo, do you remember me and you had those hot shrimp?
I should have got a Greek salad. Huh?
Do you remember when me and you had those hot shrimp at St. Elmo's in Indianapolis? You don't remember?
No, I thought you were saying when we went to New Orleans for the fucking LSU Alabama and then the fucking Saints Eagles Monday night game and heart-free trays.
I remember
you will
that.
Die. You go to New Orleans, you could actually, if you have not doctor and had your heart checked, you could fucking die down there.
Oh, it's
fried hot sauce, face down in the marsh. Oh, you're talking about in the bayou. You're talking about the fucking
the spicy shrimp.
No, but it had the horseradish.
It had the horseradish, but like, remember the aftermath of the bite. Oh my God, dude! It's on YouTube actually.
It's on YouTube, yeah.
Dude, you could fucking somebody ODing on heroin. You could fucking throw some horseradish in their mouth. They'd come around.
It was like a 2-second delay too. We bit it and we would go, oh, yeah. My head went back.
Yeah, we just shoot right up, man.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
amazing.
No, it was really good though. Yeah, well, it was good.
I'm happy to be back amongst the living. Got my appetite back.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice. You look great. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the show here. We Bill got his picks. I got my picks. You guys got the Monday. Oh yeah, look. Yeah, play it right here. Oh my.
Young Paulie.
Young Paulie.
Can you what?
Oh, that's right. Then you would get the buzz in the back of the head.
Wait, Bill did it too. Oh, that was the best. Dude, we were, oh my God, I was young.
Yeah, both are.
Oh, look, Billy.
Oh, Billy's got some hair left.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that was
Big
a
bite.
big bite. That's a big bite.
Hey, it's showbiz. Got to go in for the thing.
Yo, it was like a 3-second delay. Oh,
it felt like a COVID test when someone else does it for you.
Oh, that's a classic.
They fucking
dude.
jam it way up there. You're like, all right.
Dude, that was 11 years ago. Holy shit, time flies, dude. That was
only 11 years ago. I look 20 years younger.
My daughter was 1 then, and Lucas was 4. Oh my God. All right, guys. That's you got our picks. You got the Monday night special, fun Monday night special with the double what's it called? Tease, 2-game tease. And make sure, guys, you go to the BetMGM app. It's the best app out there, guys. You know, we've been with them for 3 years for a reason. Please bet responsibly. Here's what you do. The offer is $1,500 in free bets with your first to get your season going. How it works is you download the BetMGM app, you use our code BURR, B-U-R-R. You sign up and deposit at least $10 into your BetMGM Sportsbook account. Place your first wager and receive up to $1,500 back in bonus bets if the bet loses. If the bet does lose, your bonus bets will be available once your initial wager is settled. Enjoy. Hopefully I get off the, what do they say, Bill? Get off the snide? Whatever that means.
I don't know about that. Hopefully you right the ship.
Right the ship, get back on track, whatever. Bill, you're holding the show down right now, dude. I mean, this is, hey, if it wasn't for you.
I'm holding the show down with a 3-5 record.
Yeah, well, I'm 1-7. All right, guys. That is.
And that's gonna be fun.
Go. We have hold on, before we get out of here, we have some news here in the chat. It says Jared Goff is dating a model. Herbert is banged up. And no A.J. Brown for the Eagles, which is good for me, and Steelers' first home game. Okay.
Wait, he's dating a model. Wait, every chick you met when you were growing up said I used to model. Wait, where does she model? A supermodel or a model? She does the car shows? Like, what are we talking here?
No, I think she's like a legit, but supermodel.
What a groove for the Lions. Now, what he do is he forward haircut and go to those ridiculous events, okay? And then he steals from the Chiefs. And then higher ups in the NFL, they start going like, all right, maybe the Lions can hold a little bit at the end of the game.
Dude, there you go.
It'll play out. It's my Uggs conspiracy.
I love it. All right, everybody.
And I love you and Andrew and Jake the Snake and all the football fans that watch every week.
And dude, everybody was, honestly, a lot of fans were reaching out asking about you. The fans were going, love the show. Hope Bill feels better. You were a trooper holding your head up. Dude, that was your flu game. And you fucking won some games.
Flu game. I was on for 10 minutes. All right.
All right, guys. That's the show. We'll see you guys for week 4. Enjoy week 3. Bet responsibly. And we'll see you next week.